Extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Some of my friends even get angry. Like sometimes I just go and I talk and they're like, boundaries, boundaries, but
This production is part of MG Digital's Candid Verse, a series of video shows, events, and activities designed to encourage candid, constructive, and open conversations about difficult topics otherwise shied away from.
How comfortable are you talking about sexual health with your partner or friends? What are the barriers to having these conversations?
Lucky enough, my man is a very open person, so it's very easy to have conversations like that. I try to ask what exactly he wants for the night. So I have this game where I play with him where I ask him, what do you want for tonight? And so maybe there is a particular thing he has discovered, we'll give it a try. So yeah, I think I'm very open when it comes to my sex life with my partner and my friends. Not exactly, I mean, I used to, but not anymore. I don't really have people that I talk about sex with at the moment.
I think it's quite comfortable, especially because my wife is a very open person. We are able to talk openly about sex. And then I believe over the years, I think I'm a person that I easily get approached by a lot of people, both young and old, to talk about sex. So I think it's quite easy. I usually give them my 2 cents on whatever issue that they bring. I think it's quite good. It's quite good.
With my friends, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it 9, which is talking to my friends about sex, because it's a safe space, I feel, with my friends. But with your partner, it's equally a safe space, but then again, you don't want to say certain things that will come off as you know too much or you want too much.
for being comfortable there, I'm the one that everybody comes to talk about sex.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Maybe like 4.
Very comfortable. So it's conversation that we have, and I believe it's something that we should be talking about more. We get to learn from others.
With my partner, I'm comfortable speaking to them about, but with friends, I'm not very comfortable because we mostly find ourselves in this society where many people are very judgmental. So I mostly keep my stuff to myself, and then I do express it to people I feel comfortable around.
I'm the one that initiates the conversation when I'm out. Like if I'm at a party, and everybody's idle, I'm like, okay, can we talk about sex? And it gets exciting because everybody gets excited. So like for talking about sex, I'm very comfortable. I initiate the conversations with partners because I believe as a sex coach that talking about sex is as important as doing it. If you're not talking to your partner about your needs, your boundaries, your fantasies, like what you need to like feel satisfied, in the end, we are not mind readers. They might not be able to get it like you want them to get it.
I feel growing up, our orientation wasn't skewed towards that direction. So we never really spoke about sex, parents and all that. So we're not really used to it.
Extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Some of my friends even get angry. Like sometimes I just go and I talk and they're like, boundaries, boundaries, but yeah, I think they are yet to get to that point where they can freely talk about sex.
Not too much, but if there is the need to advise ourselves about certain stuff, what not to do and what to do to actually beef up our sex life, we do talk about it.
With my partner, 110%. With my friends, depends on it's very dependent on the situation.
For the boundaries, I feel like feeling like your partner might not be so open to what you have to say, or you feel like you'll be judged. That's a big boundary, like when it comes to talking about sex, because if you've heard them like say certain things like, okay, they've maybe deep down you wanna have anal sex, but you've heard them say anal sex is evil, blah blah blah. You've heard them like judge people that they've heard do stuff that you might be into. That might be a barrier because you know that, well, if I bring it up, you're gonna judge me anyway. I know what I know your real thoughts about that thing that I'm into. So knowing that, you might never tell them, or you might pretend you are not into it. And the fear of being judged, the fear of your partner thinking that, oh, you are too sports. Because a lot of, like in Ghana here, it's a big thing where like when women are ready for marriage and they meet a man that like is like the husband material, they hold back when it comes to like discussing kinks or the freaky stuff they're into, because you are scared he might say, oh, you're too spoiled, or like you're not a wife material because you've done this and that and that. So that can be a big barrier because you don't know how to receive it, and because of what you want to do with them, like you're like, okay, fine, well, let me just hold back.